Phew. What is up, everyone? I hope everyone's having a great day so far. But here we are, another beautiful day in paradise. It's 47 degrees out and we got a heavy job that we're gonna start today. I don't really know when we're gonna be able to finish it, but it's a gigantic clean out. It's the beer hoarder house, but it's only the outside so far. It's all the cans in the yard. There's like, I would say like a couple hundred bags of trash in the yard. There's a couple bikes, an antique Schwinn bike. There is a lot of stuff. And there's like a dead tree. There's all kinds of vines. We have to weed whack and lawn mow down everything. It's gonna be gnarly. And there's gonna be like one dump load of trash and then probably, I don't know, one gnarly big dump load of debris, like vines and sticks. And it's like a 2 or 3 full day job, but he bid it pretty high. He's claiming that we're gonna make 1,000 off of it. So if it's 3 days, it's worth it, and maybe there's some other stuff we could sell. But every day is a push out here. It's working for yourself. It's a push because it's all on you. Everything's on you. And I feel like in life, if you're not pushing forward to progress, or if you're not progressing or moving forward or moving on to the next stage, you kind of become stagnant and bored and comfortable, and you find other things to do with your time that aren't necessarily pursuing what you should be pursuing or what you want to be pursuing. I don't know, you get caught up doing stupid things, I feel like, and I've been there before, so I know. But if you are in a situation like mine where you're kind of just hustling to get by every day, it has to be a push, or you just get left behind. But I'm rolling out. I'm gonna pick up the Suburban and gonna go back to the house, grab the trailer, and then we are gonna roll out. And later on tonight, it's supposed to rain around 5. I think we're gonna be picking up some keep life from where we were supposed to get it the other day, but we never did. But this dude in Absecon has a bunch of keep life for me and Sammy, so stuff we can sell. So we're gonna go there and see what that's all about for the dream. Yoo.
And I remember staring at the ceiling, trying to deal with emotions and your wanted feelings. All I wanted was a picture on my wall.
Alright, got back to the house, so we're gonna hook up the trailer onto the black Suburban. The Black Betty. That thing's a dream come true, boys. Whoa! I got you coffee and you scared me. That's mean.
Stop it, I have wedgie.
Alright, let's get this going, boys. I keep this little lock on here just for safety purposes. Gets a little bit rusty though, I'll tell you.
Literally
the remnants of what could have been a gnarly cat fight or rabbit fight, right? Or do rabbits just shed a lot? Is there a telegraph in there?
Shut up.
Alright, I'm just going to give you guys a quick rundown of what tools we got for the day's work. This chainsaw, which has no blade or bar, but if we have to, we will buy one. We got leaf blower, same company as the chainsaw, best company ever really. We got an Echo weed whacker, trash can for all the cans. Just put all the scrap in there. A couple trimmers. There's an axe in here somewhere. The axe is probably going to come mostly in handy more than anything else, which is crazy, but it always does. We got bags, a rake, and a tarp for the top. Yeah, you close it. So this is minimal. People actually make fun of me for using, like, well, actually mainly Frank Chase, prehistoric tools, he claims, for jobs that should have like machines and shit on them, but I've never had a problem yet, and I think minimizing your overhead and minimizing kind of how crazy you want to get in your head, you can pretty much get anything done with literally just an axe if you really wanted to. So we are off. This is perfect, this job, right, babe?
Yeah.
You thought you saw everything, boys, until you came up to this job, and this is what the yard looked like. This guy had a couple coldies, boys. Couple coldies. Alright, so we're gonna get all the trash out of here, all the scrap, those two bikes in the back of the car, anything else like that, and all this, whatever's cans, is gonna go. Dude, this is just insulting that they even have this right here. All the cans that we see are gonna go in that big trash can for scrap. What is this? The kiss of the sun, for pardon the song of the birds for mirth. One is the nearer God's heart in a garden than anywhere else on earth.
I'll keep it.
This is for you.
Oh, look at the little baby slugs on it. They're so cutie.
This is what Virginia creeper.
This is the type of yard there'd be like a fucking freaky ass snake sleeping in somewhere.
Like a dead body decaying, but no one knew.
I'd
Like
rather
Jimmy,
that.
like Jimmy Hoffa buried in the yard.
I don't know who that is, but
Dude, this guy's a saint.
Ew. What?
No way. Are you a saint?
Stud or what?
What's the claim today?
Dude, put your gloves on. It's time to work, boys.
You're bound on, boys. This is Craigslist
Might be all cans, honestly.
construction company.
This could be like all cans in here.
Some of them are. That's what I'm saying.
Are they checking them?
Just put it in there, dude. We can't deal with that. You'd never believe this trash. This guy's taking out like 12 of these trash loads already. Oh my god. Just demolishing this pile though.
Huge pile.
It took them years to put all this here though. It's not like they don't have free trash collection though
A
here.
life's work will kill it in a few hours.
Life's work. All this guy's going to the Florida Keys on Monday, but pretty much this guy got so lazy he started throwing them out the window, we realized, because both piles of trash were right outside of bedroom windows. But this is how much stuff he's got in this house. In the yard, not even in it.
be careful.
Pretty much like a
a lot of this is cans, and we were gonna try and scrap them, but it's all mixed with like his personal filth, and like it just smells like yesterday's trash, brother. It's kind of like a trampoline, though, right?
It might be the gnarliest thing I've seen all day.
In a couple days,
Just
right?
jumping on that?
You have to. It's too much shit.
That's maddening.
Dude, this guy was just using his front porch as his own personal landfill. There's a couple of telegrods over there. This is a nice piece of machinery. It just chops down everything. This thing's a miracle worker.
That pulp will come out now, it's all
Alright, so this is how much trash, plus like more than this, was in that person's yard. You saved the bird?
The worm.
The worm life?
Yeah, I poured out the soil and put him in like a safe spot so the birds can get him.
Alright, loaded up. We got the trampoline tarp. Thanks to a couple viewers who told me that was a good idea. Turned out to be a genius idea. We got most of the scrap in here. Some stuff there we want to keep, but if it gets taken, it gets taken. Rolling out to the yard, to the dump. Alright, we're pulling into this heavy dump right now. Our car or this place? The dream. Are you good at doing it now? We got this Husqvarna 240 chainsaw. Got to get a blade and a bar for it. and mix for the gas because I left my mix at home. I don't know what I was thinking, but we're at Home Depot in Absecon right now. Alright, so we got a 16-inch blade and bar, I guess, and then the blade comes with it, but the Y56 is supposed to fit the Husqvarna that we have. And then we got some bar oil and then the mix. So spending like 40 maybe. Not bad though, because the bar never goes bad, really, just the chain does. The only reason my other bar went bad is because I was like hitting it on something. But typical of my style. What happened? That was a Benz. Ruined. You're a complete animal.
Burning calories, baby.
No fucking way.
Now when it comes to this trap shit, y'all ain't fucking with me. Y'all ain't fucking with me. Y'all ain't fucking with me.
This thing's not real.
Sponsor label, money on the table. That's how I count money. We don't need no fucking cable. All I need is switch, all by my dick. Think about this paper while you think about the business. Trapping and rapping, I'm stacking dope. Boy, you lacking the action just like a hoe. It's a green light, boy, that's a goal. Man, I swear to God, I turned up on the phone when it comes to this rap shit. Y'all ain't fucking with me. Now when it comes to this trap shit, y'all ain't fucking with me. 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 Y'all ain't fucking with me.
Yeah, I've been trapping and stacking this fucking dope. Hit my line if you really tryna scope. Got gas boat, did it on my own. Don't need no friend but my hard coat. Fuck the fed, yeah, I get it on the road. Breaking down bells, now my cash on flow. Blue Benjis, I be serving on the low. One call and you know it's all go. Tryna put this dirty money to some clean. Cause I'm tired of these fucking triple beams. Wanna ride lucky.
Dude, this is the yard waste debris claim right now. This is a heavy crew to be having on the job site. Right? Total gods. You got Alright, what's the heavy claim?
Dude, knocked out a job one day. Should have been a 4-day job.
Honestly, yeah, really. Alright.
That thing's a dream.
What, that fucking job or that bike?
Look at this thing.
Compared to what it looked like, this is a different house. You couldn't even see this fucking place before.
Yeah, the sidewalk before we found that. It didn't exist.
Wow.
A little legend.
That's a cool, like, walkway. Alright, what are you claiming?
Good night or good morning.
Brat. She wanted me to do her now on film for the good night or good morning because she's about to put something on her face that's gnarly. But I just wanted to say, back at the house, we got the Philadelphia Flower Show we're going to tomorrow with my parents, so that should be pretty fun. Actually, really, really fun. The Wonders of Woodder, I think, is the theme of this year's one. So, should be pretty epic. We finished, not finished totally, but we started a foreclosure yard cleanup that had like 600 bags of beer cans and like debris for the last like 15 years, probably growing vines and stuff.
and it was like a dude that was in like a horticultural thing, which is funny because we're going to the flower show tomorrow. But the guy who we did the job for, Greg, my friend, I've known him for like, I don't know, 10 years at least. We just thought he was going to just, you know, get the job for us and just let us loose on it. But that guy's a total beast and just worked so hard all day and did so much work. It was insane. So there is legends out there, as proven today, that are willing to do heavy work like we do. But it was an awesome day, and we got a lot done, and the dream continues. I mean, every day is a push. So, you know, if you want something in life, you got to push for it and you got to work hard for it. We're watching, this is like A Woman in Black, it's called. So we just started it, so we don't know. It's pretty good so far, but hopefully it gets scarier than this, because we've been hearing it's really scary from people, and pretty much nothing happened yet in the movie. But the dream is real, and we will see you guys in the morning for some more claims. I just wanted to say a couple more things, actually. Greg had this gnarly-ass walk-behind mower that his dad bought somewhere, used probably, because that guy's a legend and just fixes stuff that he buys on like Craigslist. But it made me start thinking like, well, I could really have, for like a few $1,000s less, I could really have a full-blown lawn care business too, if I got like a smaller trailer, a mower like that, and like everything else I already have, because the push behind mower is good for small strips and small yards that you can't get the big one in. But that thing was a total beast and just went over all the stuff in the whole yard. So like just different ideas just keep popping in my head and inspiring me to like keep moving forward. And maybe, you know, lawn care, which is what I started out doing before I ever did the foreclosures, is still a viable way to make good money. And then you get to work outside and it's fun. And also I was thinking like being surrounded by, you know, Greg and obviously Sammy every day I'm with, which is so awesome. That's one of the most things in life that I'm thankful for. But surrounding yourself with people that you enjoy being around in a hard work, like not a hard, but like in a work environment where you're doing full on labor, makes everything so good, because you can joke around and be happy about work. Whereas if you're around people you don't necessarily like, or you're just there around people that aren't talking to you or laughing with you just to make money, it just makes it a whole different thing. And also Greg's boy Mario showed up, and that was just epic too, because I don't think he's ever done any yard work in his life. But it's a cool experience to have great people around you. Just more thoughts coming from my head, but we're living the dream, as you guys know. But yeah, we got we're at like 12,000, close 12,500 subscribers, close to it. So every day it builds, and we're just gonna keep pushing out these videos. We missed a day a few days ago, but we got one out yesterday and today, and gonna get one out, try to get one out every day we can. So the push is real. Also, I've been thinking about like, it's gonna be so far in the future, because I'm not gonna be able to stack money to do it right now. But like our full-on clothing brand that I want to create, I have so many ideas. And like our friend Crystal is making a shirt. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise for Sammy. They're talking back and forth trying to make this shirt, because she has like a printer to do it, and I think it's just so awesome. It's inspiring me more to like just keep pushing the clothing thing in my head first and then on paper. But I have like 10 t-shirt designs, sweatshirt designs, pins, hat designs, all in my head, that if I had the money right now I could just make a full-on brand. Like, I don't know, it's just so crazy what you can come up with in your head and then eventually put it down on paper, or just turn it into reality. So anything that you believe can be real, and I just have to have faith, and everyone has to have faith in their dream. Or, you know, before anyone can believe in it, you have to believe in it, which is really where everything starts. Every great successful business, corporation, invention, you know, breakthrough has been someone believing in their dream, even if it sounded crazy, going for it no matter what, putting their 100% into it, and eventually it became something greater than themselves. So yeah, that's it.
So I hope everyone has a great rest of their day or night, and we will see you guys tomorrow for the Philadelphia Flower Show. You!